Pittsburgh surprised everybody walking into Orchard Park and getting the win. Burrow fires, intercepted, picked off at a pick six. Minkah Fitzpatrick is an absolute ball hawk. Minkah Fitzpatrick told us we expect to be top 5 in all phases in 2022.
He's one of those apex predators in the NFL about chasing down the football, and he turns it into 6.
Second and goal. Trubisky flips it. Open man, Najee Harris. Touchdown, Steelers. Jermaine Pratt trying to make the play. Harris had just enough after the catch to lunge into the end zone.
When you have Ben Roethlisberger, you run offense a certain way. When you have Mitchell Trubisky, you run it another. And I think Matt Canada has a little more reign, a little more free license to do some of these things with misdirection.
Third down, Trubisky, end zone, touchdown! A bullet to Freiermuth.
So they create it so that Freiermuth gets the one-on-one working on the backside, and he has those kind of skills as a tight end. He's what the colleges are giving us now. Much more receiver than pure blocker, although he can do both.
Harris, flag thrown, and Harris for the moment gets into the end zone.
And Najee Harris, when he gets that momentum going, the stiff arm just throws Johnson off of him and crosses that goal line.
Mitch takes it himself, dives in.
But the left knee stayed up, Al. The right knee obviously hits. Watch that left knee. I think that
it grazes it. Does he get in?
Appears to me the ball is just breaking the plane when that knee touches. It's really tight. They ruled touchdown on the field. I think it's going to stand if it goes to review.
Pickett trying to sneak it, trying to get there. Touchdown. Pickett at 6'3", 220 pounds.
Just a really nice initial surge by the Jets defensive line, but Pickett doesn't give up. He doesn't take it. It looked like right there he was stuffed.
Pickett looking for the end zone. He got there. Touchdown, Steelers. Arch, you got to think the job is his.
And I want to see more. You know what it kind of reminds me of?
Remember that time when Baker Mayfield took over?
Pickett dumps it out to Harris, and Harris is in. Kenny Pickett's first passing touchdown of his career.
Some real nice play calls by Matt Canada there. We're going to cross. We've got the safety covering right there. He's going to get caught in that wash, and he can't get out in that flat to cover Najee Harris.
8th play of the drive. Trubisky for the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. Chase Claypool.
Just going to find that soft spot in the zone. A little bit of a rub by Zach Gentry that impacts Devin White, and a lot of conversation after that play was over between the Tampa Bay Buccaneer defenders.
Extra point good. Still a one-possession game. Tom Brady will be coming back on the field, but Mitch Trubisky, who lost his starting job, now he's out there for the injured rookie. He found Connor Hayward on the big play of 45 yards. He finishes the drive in the end zone to Chase Claypool.
My God is happy, rolling on a vest, don't need no mansion.
A lot of people can make the catch, but so many of those rookies do not do that. Let's take a look at this hand.
Hand or toe first?
I think the toe.
This is usually where they find a way to bring him back and give it to him.
There it is, Claypool. Throws it! Caught for the touchdown by Derek Watt. What a play call, this time by Matt Canada. And the Steelers get the break off the penalty, and they get the touchdown. There you go. You should celebrate that one. That was innovative.
That was awesome. Matt Canada, you could tell the emotions right there under a lot of scrutiny, pressure. Claypool even calling him out, and he goes, fine, I'm going to go ahead and let you throw the ball.
George Pickens, he's in for the touchdown.
Well, George Pickens comes around right here, and I mean, you can see just a little bit late. There is Demario Davis a little bit late because of that, just trick play from the outside, rushing across the football field to the wide receiver.
Pickett off the right, into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Great read by Pickett because you got nose up there on the center. He just steps back over to the side a little bit, the middle where he wasn't covered, the center wasn't. That time he does it, and Debo, as you saw right there, so upset.
Here's Harris. Harris turns the corner. 10, 5, leaping for the end zone.
Well, Greg, we talked about Freiermuth. Now this time it's Gentry and then Pickens both on the edge. Nobody at that next level, and then Harris, he's able to do the rest, gets over the top of Jesse Bates, and oh, what a drive and way to get 6 points.
39. Pickett got his man open. Touchdown, George Pickens. A very patient Kenny Pickett in the pocket. That is the longest touchdown pass of the season for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Well, take a look at this. Look at the confusion that happens.
You're going to hand it to Najee Harris, and he gets to the end zone for the touchdown. Najee Harris up and over. Ball breaks the plane.
As he hands here, Harris, touchdown. Left side of the offensive line here really does a nice job of getting some movement and giving Harris then a place to run. You see the kick out somewhat by Freiermuth, but that left side collapse in the defense. Good job of punching into the end zone. Overall, Pittsburgh has struggled in the red zone. They were a lot better last week against Cincinnati, and in their first trip in the red zone tonight, they come away with a touchdown.
They hand off to Snell. He's got it. Touchdown, Pittsburgh, back on top.
Good call. They get the block out here. He's expecting pass. He's not looking into the backfield at all, and the line comes off. Pretty easy walk-in.
Oshesky with the block, and now the two-point try.
Steal. Najee Harris, bottom of your screen. Pickett looking the other way, throwing end zone, wide open, caught! Touchdown! Connor Hayward! And boy, is that sweet!
Gotta love the concentration on the football. Those hands are extended, working those feet, going down to your knees before you cross the boundary. But I love that Kenny Pickett took a little bit off that throw. The last time he threw one down the middle, it was a high fastball. That one had great touch on it.
Multiple tight ends. Harris the back, first and goal. Hayward in motion. Harris will drive. Holding that ball with one hand. Did he get it across? Yes, he did. Touchdown.
Well, how about that, Kevin? You don't see that much anymore where guys extend the ball out. They've been told to protect it, but Harris, you see as it breaks the plane, it clearly crosses the goal line.
Now they have a trio out there to the right. He looks back. Looks right, fires it over the middle. Touchdown! Pat Freiermuth from 10 yards out. He beat Kyle Hamilton.
Oh, the Moose is loose. That's right. On an in route, crosses the end zone, in between a couple of guys over there. I got to tell you, that window was so small, Billy. He just drilled that ball in, or did the Trubisky. He put that baby right on the spot. Man, that was a great throw and a great catch by Mitch Trubisky, throwing it to the Freiermuth. My goodness.
Muth's second touchdown reception of the season. The second-year man from Penn State.
Harris coming to the outside, looking for the end zone, and he gets there. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. What a nice drive, Arch.
Yeah, they've been really going and leaning behind Dan Moore and Kevin Dotson, the left side of that offensive line. One more time, Jeremy Chinn is at the point of attack, and he waits and he hesitates. You're the end man on the line of scrimmage. It's you and the sideline. You've got to be able to shoot at the outside leg, and you cannot allow the running back to bounce.
Jaylen Warren looking for the end zone and finds it for the touchdown. Jaylen Warren, his first touchdown. Anyway, on this one, Trubisky reaching and does get there this time.
Greg, when's the last time you've seen over a 20-play drive?
Right.
I mean, that is incredible. And the Panthers, they had their chances to get off the field.
Over the middle. Touchdown. George Pickens. And they are going wild here in Pittsburgh.
They actually opened up the middle and gave perfect leverage here. You're going to see the outside leverage right here, opening up the middle. Easy pitch and catch right there. You've got to take away something. I believe the DB was expecting the safety to get over there to help him. Nice reaction by Kenny Pickett. Good timing. Great throw.
Pickett to Pickens.
Pickett, flush, pressured, throws on the run, caught by Harris for a touchdown! Oh, what a play! And the Steelers take the lead!
Wow. That's wild. What a play by Kenny Pickett.
What a play by Najee Harris.
What a play by everybody. I mean, that was so great by Kenny Pickett. He looked like he was dead on that play. And he just showed the kind of heart that Mike Tomlin keeps telling us about meeting after meeting.
The 31 of Cleveland. They bring 4. Pickett throws it down the middle. Touchdown, George Pickens. Pickett to Pickens from 31 out.
This is what makes a quarterback on the edge of becoming a great quarterback, is a guy who things are a little bit hairy, scary, he's not settled in, then all of a sudden he pulls it together. What guys in the huddle say, no matter how bad it gets, how it doesn't look like it's going your way, this guy can pull your fanny out of the fire.
Harris to the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
This is just a tough run inside by Harris. As soon as he's just going to stick it out, and then once he makes that little stick, watch how fast and how hard he just turns up. Right?
And the give is straight ahead, left to right. Derek Watt, his first touchdown of the season, rushing the football, and the Steelers crack open that double-digit lead.
What a great job of just barreling in on the 1-yard line. You hand it off to Derek Watt, who comes slashing in at an angle, and there was no stopping him right there.